go. Generating, starting, getting it going. 7 days to die. Blood moons every 30 days with a rarity of a couple days. Survival difficulty. Just gonna try this out. Try not to make it too hard on myself. See what kind of fun and excitement I can get into this evening. It's a small map, that's why you see it happen so quick. To me, it still takes a little bit long with a solid state drive and, the gaming rig setup that I built. Maybe I should lead off with that and, actually dedicate a page to what my gaming setup is, even though I need a new video card and whatever. I don't even have a webcam anymore, so you get stuck listening to my horrible voice as I smoke and laugh and joke through this. Something to do in quarantine, ladies and gentlemen. So overall, I found 7 Days to Die to be pretty fun. It's got some cool things to have happen. It still has a ways to go, but if you've played for the last 2 alphas, it's been progressing pretty good, and even what they're looking into for Alpha 19 looks very impressive. The overall experience in the earlier versions kind of topped out, and I'm expecting this to top out, before too long. It has gotten prettier. Earls. Does Earl have a gun? And they did kind of set this up so that there are some easier ways to get in and out of people's places. Oops. Would be nice to have something to attack with. Usually it gives me a minute or two before I have to actually find a zombie. Holy shit. We are in the middle of desolation. Because of some of the improvements to the AI, building down and subterranean bases are not optimal. So you have to build something that'll stand up a little bit higher or allow them access it at ground level without them digging down around everything that you build up. Some of these are new. I have not seen these guys before. And here we go to wake up everybody and their brother. Maybe not the way to go either. After playing a little bit of Mist Survival, trying to find guns or vehicles kind of became priority. And this one, hopefully, he doesn't feel like attacking. The boar will kill you, level 1, doesn't matter. I guess I could always try to complete the craft rolls. There are enough plant fibers out here. This doesn't look to be the way to go. Back to the bigger road. I'm waiting on some birds to happen. So I don't know how normally people build their guys. I normally go into the tech tree a lot so I can start building up a base that'll withstand attacks. There's a birdie. Once again, not the way we want to go. Here would be the shop that we'd want to break into, if we can break in. Try to craft the club real quick. I don't know if it'll be any good. They did increase with these wonderful little power attacks. Oops. I will do a little bit of run and gun. Oh, and then he wants to... And of course, there's nothing else. Look at me die! Maybe I should have played Miss Survival. Good news is we don't lose anything, and we are now in green shit. That would have been a hell of a run to be somewhere out here. Rocks and wood and plant fibers, always the most important part of any base. I I will still have to come up with feathers someplace. Normally they're still stacked someplace close by, easy enough to find and get to. Sorry about my cats in the background. Somewhere around here we should find bird's nests. Would be really, really good. How many hits does it take? Alright, we're not killing that guy either. No meat for dinner. After death, and we ain't got nothing. Aha, finally. Okay, I really need to get good. Jerk. Alright, we've killed a zombie and survived. Maybe this won't be so bad. You know, one death, one zombie. Nope. Hey, will you quit it? Yes, you too. Everything's got to be repaired. Everything's got to be worked on. A little bit of coal, I guess. Okay, either I just really suck. Alright, we got one without dying too. So, as it gets more simple, or... find a couple things we need to make everything work right. More stone. Not really stone, but it'll work. I also need to find some cloth, which I should be able to make from this cotton. That'll give me a couple bandages. Last time I remember it taking like 4 or 5 of them per cloth, and then it takes 1 or 2 cloth. So for the time being, might as well stock up a little bit, make it happen. Uh-oh, I hear somebody. Okay, well, so we couldn't take that last zombie. Should have finished making cloth bandages. Let's see where we end up this time. So going this way on the road, I guess? I still am encumbered. Better to be lucky and survive, no? Definitely is not gonna work out for me. I'm gonna make it back to the green grass area because that is most definitely where I want to be to start this off. All their new books, those are also very, very impressive. They do have a couple weapons like the AK and no, it's the M4 is their new rifle type weapon with the 240, the 7.62 machine gun. Oh, it's some beautifulness. Oh, and this asshole's gonna fuck with me. There's got to be something good out here. So the setup is all great and good and dandy. Sometimes you get stuck out in like the middle of a wasteland and have to survive with very, very little. Sometimes you don't. Since it is a survival game, no, don't drink it. There. Bottled murky water for later. I can make real water out of that. Well, at least something that's not as poisonous as everything else is going to end up being. Their new work into food poisoning is annoying, to say the least. It ends up coming at some of the worst times. This looks like the one. Oh shit. And that's a dead bear. Stuff. That looks like a place we were at earlier, but it was on the other side. Can I find some rocks someplace in here that I can like drive by mine? It's already like late. As soon as nighttime hits, these guys flip out a little bit. That's why I didn't make this the hardest setting possible. They already tried to make it so that you can't backpedal. You have to actually turn around and run away. Oh, that was lucky. And off to the woods we go. Still looking for wood, but I want, I'm sorry, stone. but I want just enough wood to make sure that I can upgrade these wood blocks as much as I can for tonight. We've still got an hour or two of sunlight left. Shit. I'm missing stones all over the place. That's why I just wanted to find a little mine. Let's check out this building. We might have enough time. Even there's water, enough water right here. This might not be a bad little place. Unless this is the one I died at. No, this has to be a different gun shop. All the doors are locked the same. Before I could do anything that time, I quit. Oh yeah, it looks like there was a fat lady outside, or she busted through the bottom door. Almost all that running for nothing. That's why I needed him. Still in a hunt for rocks. We need lots more for our bow. fuck? Well, that would have been like, ouch. The first time I heard the dog growl. Okay, so maybe tonight's not the night for Alpha 18. Been resurrected again, max XP penalty. I'm the worst 7 days to die player ever. And where are we this time? Even further away from anything we wanted to be at. I'll smoke a bolt of that. We're going back to League of Legends, ladies and gentlemen, because that kind of makes me sad.
Easy to play against, but in lane, yeah, I mean, QV showed it. So they have great top advantage, so it leads to the carrier play again.
Okay.
They don't really do bot lane. So, bot lane.
Oh, not again. He doesn't have flash, and he's definitely gonna